Hi and welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. In today's video we are going to use the blending board for actually blending colours. I'm just going to show you how to blend colours on a blending board because I've never done it before, so I thought I'd try with you. And I've blended colours on my drum carder and my combs. Sorry, I'm looking at my combs and my drum carder to remember names. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to attempt blending on the blending board. I just want to see if I can do it, and if I can do it and film it at the same time, and you can see how it's done, and then you can do it yourself. Yay! So I'm going to get you set up and we'll get blending. So here I've got some merino and other stuff. I don't know what that is. I've even got some blended, but there's all sorts in here. I don't know why that says green laps. I think it's more than green laps. But yeah, we're gonna have a go at blending some of these colours to get something different. So yeah, I like those. Oh, I've obviously done this on the combs just to see if it blends, and those do. So I might try do that on the board. We've got a mint green, a blue. Could maybe add a brighter green, see what that comes out of as. So yeah, we'll attempt some blending of colours. Let's see what we can do. Right. So I'm going to do it how I would do it on, say, the combs. So I'm going to add, I don't think I'll use all the board. So I'll add some of that. Don't know what happened there. Just going to add a small amount of that. I think this is Corriedale. Well, it's drafting. Oh, that's a chunk, so we're all good there. Where have I put my brush? Just gonna. I don't like it when it does that. I can't cope with lumps, but we all know this. So put that back in. And I'm going to repeat that. So the minty green or minty blue, which I'd say it's more of a sky blue actually rather than a minty. And then I'm going to push that in. Then we're going to add some of the blue. I do think I've got enough of the green, but we can always add more if it's needed. So I'm going to stop with this blue. And start, I'm just going to diz that off. Found my diz, I didn't lose it, I put it in a safe place. I'm just going to use the big one for this just because, because we're going to be putting it back on the board. So just take that off, and that's what it would look like if we left it in the way it is. But we're not going to leave it like that, we're going to carry on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to draft it through. Get that. Push that. Get this. Pull it. And I'm just going to keep drafting, pulling and putting it on until the last of this is done. I am going to move across and make it slightly bigger, just because then it's easier to blend. So I'm going to go slightly wider on the board so I can use those tines to give it a good comb at the same time so it blends through. But not a comb, a brush. It's more like a brush. Just do that, and we'll get this last bit on. And then we're going to diz it off again. But when we diz it off this time, I'm going to do something slight. Once I've dizzed it off, I'm going to do something slightly different. So, in through the big hole. Right, so this time, as you can see, it has blended it. This time I'm gonna do a little bit by hand because there's a few chunks in there that I'm not quite happy with. So I'm gonna just do a little bit by hand. Hopefully get those chunks nicely separated and then put it back onto the board. Move that out of the way, it's getting stuck. I really should think about what I'm actually doing. Well, wearing when doing stuff, because I always seem to wear something that likes to get stuck on tines. So if all you have is a blending board and all you've done is say art bats or art Rolags or just different colours, I'm showing you that you can actually use it for blending as well. Hence the word blending board. I'm going to remove that bit. So, there we go. So, we've got that. I'm going to take that off again. So for this time, I'm going through the smaller hole, just because we'll get a finer draft. Come on. There we go. Which means it'll blend it that bit more as well. Because each time you draft, you're drafting different coloured fibres through and you're making them blend. I don't know how to explain that without it sounding blur. So as you can see, we're getting a nice blend from these three. I am going to do it one more time because as you can see, there's still little bits in there. I mean, you can leave it there. It is a heathered teal I'd go with, but I am going to put it through one more time and then I'll be satisfied. So it's more like a comb top right now, but it's not. So we're gonna draft that through there again. Sorry, I've gone quiet while I do this. I do that quite often, don't I? I get all concentrated, trying to make sure things are perfect, because heaven forbid it should be handmade and not be perfect. But I have perfect tendencies, can't help it. I am in the process of purchasing certain breeds that I haven't tried that are meant to be medium to soft, and I'm going to do a bit of a breed study, so I'll bring you along for that, just see if I can get a few more nice fleeces, fibres, because I'd love to try the fleece, and if I like the fibre, hence why I'll buy it, say off World of Wool or Wingham Woolworks. I think there's going to be 7 or 8 that I want to try, a few downs like Shropshire Down or Suffolk and stuff like that. I just want to try them out. Oh, Bolshevik. Never mind. Should have started first. My own fault. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get a few more fibres to be able to put, well, to be able to use, because everything's got, each fibre has a different price, and I'm looking for a nicer, cheaper fibre that we can all enjoy, because I only like soft fibres. So I've got princess hands that we all need. Right, I think I'm ready. I'm going to try and go through this small one, and I'm going to sort of like go back and forth. So this is going to get really fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to go through the tiniest one, just because that's hard work. So I'm going to go across. So this is near enough pencil roving. And there we go. I'm going to stop there because I really, really like that. And as you can see, ended up with a beautiful little blueness. So we have blended like a yellowy green. I'm going to go with yellow. It's a bright yellow, that, isn't it? Yellow, blue, and a light blue to make this pretty greeny blue. So yeah, there we go. Prettiness blended on the board. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learnt something as well. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and welcome back to all my wonderful subscribers that I've already got. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. And I say random because I try to do it on a weekly basis, but it's me, so I don't promise nothing to no one. So I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye, my beautifuls.